never met the Austin Stone before, we are a church that exists for the supremacy of Jesus Christ in all things, and we feel like God has called us to do that by being a church for our city.
It's the church that was birthed out of a group of men that got together and said, what does the Bible have to say about church? And let's just do it like that.
And we do that through exalting the name of God, through proclaiming the gospel, not just as a doorway into the kingdom, but as the path you walk for the kingdom, and then mission, where we get out and build the kingdom.
I feel like the biggest difference is most of them get it when they come back.
They view ministry in a completely different way.
I see people who actually pray with expectation that God's going to answer because they had to rely on that at camp.
It's kind of like Pine Cove actually did some training for us, things that we've tried to teach our volunteers, and they kind of like, yeah, maybe I see that.
I love the speed of ministry, which they've adapted to, because they get literally a week with some kids. And in that week, they have to utilize every single moment to the fullest capacity.
When you're at Pine Cove, you're surrendering all of your life and saying, this is what I will do for an entire summer. Every time I wake up, every time I eat, every time I go to bed, I will have the salvation of these kids in mind.
I think in Pine Cove's environment, because it's so it's so compact in the 5 or 6 weeks that they serve there, they actually get to see fruit in a quick turnaround. They see what it is to really invest in the lives of kids, and I think they come back ready to do that here. And a lot of them are sad that they only get to see the kids once a week here.
And so when they're reaching students here, they're using that same urgency, that same speed, and that same level of creativity that they've learned from Pine Cove and applying it directly here. And it just makes our ministry literally explode.
We love seeing college students go to camp because it's one of the few places on earth, it's a really hard place to replicate, where they're actually going to get 24/7, sun up to sundown, open eyes to closed eyes, spending your life for Jesus in a way that's going to honor God, and it's going to teach them to dedicate their life to the Lord and see what it feels like.